Pia pole pole, tukasikia masasi, kisha ilikuwa siku ya 6, masasi ikakuwa mingi, tukakimbia na watoto, hakuna kitu, tukakimbia, tukarara Rugari. Kisha tukakuwa Rugari, tukamaliza Rugari miezi 2. Kisha tukatambia warefugee wote waende Kibumba. Tunakuya huku, tunakuya tu mabashe, tunatupa makini, tukafika na watoto tuko tunakimbia masasi.
Conflict between the government and various militias has consumed eastern Congo for over a decade. More than 1 million people have had to leave their homes. In January 2009, a groundbreaking agreement between Rwanda and Congo seemed to offer a way to end the conflict and bring stability to the region. A joint operation would combine the two countries' military with local militias. Together, they would take the fight to a common enemy, the Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Rwanda, the FDLR. Photojournalist Susan Schulman travelled with the Rwandan Defence Force as they entered the Congo to confront the FDLR. A Hutu nationalist group, the FDLR was responsible for the Rwandan genocide in 1994. They fled from Rwanda to Congo and changed their name, but are still known to people here as the Interahamwe. They prey on the civilian population in eastern Congo, appearing from the bush to rob, rape and kill. An FDLR soldier who surrendered to the Rwandan forces gives an idea of why they're so feared.
Nukujya gusarura imyaka y'abaturage muri FDLR ubuzima bwaho buragoye
ngo hari igihe mwageraga ngo biravugwa ko hari ahantu mwagiye mwataka abasivili rimwe na rimwe mukagenda ngo mukarasayo mukabiba nibyo
ntago bikunze kubaho.
The FDLR are based in the dense forest in eastern Congo. The area is impassable to ground vehicles. Supplies have to be airlifted to an improvised landing zone hacked out of the jungle. Finding the FDLR on their own turf is not going to be easy. And this is no ragtag militia. They're highly organised, well armed, and have a clear aim.
Bavuga ko tugomba kugwanira ubwoko bw'abahutu tugasubira mu Rwanda. Bavuga ko tugomba gufata ubutegetsi bw'abahutu tukabwaka abatutsi.
The Rwandan troops hire local villagers to carry their supplies. There are no jobs here. The villagers are eager for work. The Rwandans enter the heart of Walikale. Like most of eastern Congo, it can only be penetrated on foot. Far from any government presence, local militias have plagued the area for years. This one, Parako, joined the Congolese military in January to fight the FDLR. Local villagers are yet to see much benefit from the new agreement.
Bon, donc le problème est que nous souffrons beaucoup avec les gens de FDLR, et même battre les gens. Donc ils nous tuent, et ils nous pillent donc systématiquement.
The Rwandans press on to the front line. The terrain is difficult, but they cover 27 kilometres in 5 hours. Here, they come across their Congolese counterparts in the bush. The alliance is fragile. There's distrust on all sides after long years of fighting among Rwanda, Congo, and militias from both countries. So although the operation is a joint one, the forces operate in parallel. Eventually, the Rwandans make camp near the village of Langira. It isn't long before their presence draws out the local villagers, who've been in the bush, hiding from the FDLR.
À partir de 1997, les Interahamwe sont venus dans notre milieu.
Wamevikamata vitu kama tunavibisha.
Tunaenda kulala mpori tena.
Tunaenda lala mpori. Sasa kurudia tunafika pale wamekamata vitu yetu.
Il reste en brousse et puis il vient au village, il tue les gens hein, et avec des machettes.
Kueleza mimi siwezi enda mbali. Wewe tu kueleza, wewe tu ni ubaya yabo tu ya kuua watu kienyeji. Mbo habana adabu. Habatajua seme kumbe huyu ni mtu saa mie. Mbo ile tu. Na kupie.
Vyote sema kama hiyo.
Donge habatajua seme kumbe huyu ni bibi wa fulani. Mbo ubia na naolewa na wengine mwanaume. Ni kumuona tu mjia anamkamata na kuanza kulala naye kinguvu. Basi mipango mingi. Akekatala na mkatakata. Vile.
Personne, tout le monde allait à la brousse, mais les autres à Goma. Puis chaque fois, on demande les secours au territoire, rien. Pas de réponse, pas de quoi. Donc toutes les personnes restent à brousse comme des personnes qui ne vaut rien. Mais s'ils partent, ils rentrent ici.
Ils rentrent encore ici. Si l'opération vraiment ne passera pas bien, en tout cas, nous serons en danger. Quand cette opération rate, vraiment, nous serons en danger.
Back at the Rwandan camp, a captured member of the FDLR reveals the scale of the problem.
Nukwisha mu mashamba kugira ngo
iminsi 20.
Ubundi bose hamwe n'intuzana amabata 15.
That's 4,500 well-armed men who've been living in the area for up to 15 years. Fighting the FDLR in this terrain is dangerous, even for the Rwandan Defence Force. The camp commander receives news of intense fighting nearby. One of his soldiers has been killed. A group of people has gathered below the camp. They left their village, Braza, as it had become too dangerous to stay there. The presence of the Rwandan forces offers them a brief period of respite from FDLR attacks.
Nous quittons vers Braza. Nous déménageons le terrain. Il n'y a pas de militaires qui vont nous garder. Sinon, le FDLR risque de nous travailler dans notre agglomération.
Je m'appelle Bindu Muto, fils de Mupenda. Je suis quelqu'un de Massissi. Alors je parle contre l'Interahamwe. L'Interahamwe vraiment nous souffre beaucoup. Nous souffrons beaucoup contre l'Interahamwe. Ils sont là pour violer nos femmes. Ils sont là pour tuer nos femmes, les enfants, les vieux et les vieilles aussi.
These people don't know what the future holds. They've left their homes with no clear destination in mind. Their sole objective is to stay one step ahead of the Interahamwe. The Rwandans don't have enough manpower to halt their advance and protect the civilians. A smoke signal guides a helicopter in to repatriate the dead soldier's body. The region's so remote, there's no other way to reach the forward base. Operations against the FDLR continue, but the Rwandans realise there's a limit to how much they can do here.
We don't know what will follow next because our operations continue. We would very much like to protect the civilians, but we are not capable of carrying out all the two tasks as we would want it to be done. If there was a force coming behind us, that would be fantastic, but it's not forthcoming.
The FDLR continue to dominate the region. They don't want to negotiate.
Ubundi bakaba bafite ideology bashyirwamo n'abantu batazi aho igihe kigeze. Ndongo abayobozi babayobora ntabwo baracyababwira ibya kera, ntabwo bababwira ibya buno bababwira ukuri.
In the end, it seems the Rwandans' efforts and those of the Congolese government will only give the civilians a temporary reprieve. When the Rwandan forces withdraw from one area, the FDLR moves back in to prey on the civilian population there.
Donc il veut faire la génocide qu'ils ont fait là chez eux au Rwanda. Une fois si les militaires nous laissent comme ça, l'Interahamwe va vraiment nous tuer nous tous.